I have two devices from Nintendo. We got the Switch, which as many Wii U ports as man-made possible, and the Wii U with Nintendo Land, the only game that Nintendo has not decided to port on the Switch. Let's see how beautiful the gaming experience on the Wii U is like on the Nintendo Land experience. First, we're going to do team-up games, then battle it out, and then go solo mini games. Good? Good. Enjoy the video. Metroid Blast. In this game mode, you can do missions. There's a total of 1 to 30 stages in this game, and you can tell that I like playing this mode. Look at all those gold medals. You know, this might sound like a cop-out, but my favorite level out of the mission mode is the Redley and Kraid combination boss battle at the end. Mwah! Challenging. Alright, the meat and potatoes of this. The multiplayer! Metroid Blast multiplayer is one of the most fun you can have. The ship can be overpowering at times. You actually have to lower the HP if you want to even fight with the little dudes. Oh man. The ship can have a total of 24 HP if it really wanted to. And the little guy's max is 6. You can make yourself have 1 HP, but what fun is that, huh? Do I just die instantly from a gunship? There's also a mode where you can just verse yourselves with the Wii remotes and nunchuck. No battleship, but come on. At least one dude wants to be a battleship. In no gunship mode, you can have radars turned on, you can do survival or tokens. But if you're an insane person, you'll do tokens. And then you can turn on enemies just like in the other mode. In the gunship mode, you can have a time for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or none, which is preferable to me. You can have items on or off. You can have enemies just like in the other mode. Now to the stages. There's Training Zone, there's Spaceport, there's Volcanic Sector, Sea Tower, my also personal favorite, and Icy Sector. Metroid Blast is easily my favorite to play with friends and family. You can do co-op with the 30 levels, which I believe is the highest out of all these mini games. And then multiplayer is just super fun, especially just basically playing a poor man's Halo. The Legends of the Battle Quest. Time attack. You get to pick from 3 stages. Defeat 25 enemies before you die, or you defeat all the enemies. There's a total of 3 stages. Let's go into one, shall we? They range from beginner, advanced, and intermediate. Ouch. Okay. And you just destroy the enemies like so. Just go. Not really much to talk about here. It's probably one of lesser content, I would say. Not even versing any friends. Just like, yeah, single player content. Here's the actual meal quest. You can play up to 4 players. Apparently, you just can't have another swordman in this mode for some reason. I wonder why. Maybe it would be too hectic. There's a total to 1 to 14 stages. Not bad at all. In these quest levels, you can be an archer or a swordman. Both have their strength shield piggies. There's big iron shield piggies. There's spiders. There's red, pink, there's witches. There's witch birds. And many more enemies that I'm not gonna mention, but it's a pretty fun mode. Prepare to yell at your brothers and sisters, not dodging, or you getting hit multiple times and everybody yelling at you. It's one of those teamwork-based games. It's great. Next! Pikmin Adventure. Pikmin. You can play as a Pikmin or Olimar. It's mandatory to have either or. If you pick Olimar, you get the big fat me Pikmin. And this is the first time we actually get to see old evil Moana. I know her name somewhere.
Monita.
It's kind of cute. You get basically kind of played like if you were playing a Pikmin game. Simplified and basic. There's some pretty cool bosses in here. You got your frog, you got your scythe bug, and then you also have those orb things, those giant insect-looking mouths creatures. There's also time challenges. It's not my particular favorite, so we're gonna move on from that. Thank you. Yikes. Also a multiplayer mode that's like, yay, I get to destroy with my little Pikmin to the big Pikmin. There's like 3 stages, a little variation. That's pretty much about it. I would definitely suggest playing Pikmin with some friends and throwing off the edge, just like Super Mario Bros. U and other new titles, quote unquote. Also, there's power-ups that change your abilities, like a fist, a hammer, and a whip. Whip up, maybe. Luigi's Ghost Mansion. Luigi Ghost Mansion has a 4v1 against the ghost. The ghost is invisible, and you have to find him by feeling the Wii Remote rumble. The closer he is to you, the more your Wii Remote will rumble. And hopefully you point the light gun at him, or he's bad juju. If you do not have 4 players, Monica or Monaco, the screen lady that I'm gonna Google after this.
Monita.
56 stations. No, just 5 stages. One has the normal mansion layout, one has boxes, one has the arm and conveyor belts, one has knights that are kind of spook, and then one that just straight up has a bunch of lights everywhere, so the Boo has a hard time getting anyone, period. Besides, if he charges up his super massive attack, that's bull. Mario Chase. Welcome to Mario Chase. And
Yahoo! Yeah!
thanks for the interruption, Toad. Now back to what I was saying. You, as a group, play as the Toads trying to catch Mario, and every time you get closer to him, the yardage goes down. If he goes farther away from you, the yardage goes up. You, as Mario, is challenged with going around town, trying not to get tagged by any of the Toads. Now, if you get tagged by the Toads, it ends the game. There's a little twist though. If you can get the ultimate star in the center of the stage, you can cyberbully the Toads. And there's a total of 3 maps in this game. One has slides, one has mud, and one is normal basic vanilla Mario. That's pretty much about it for Mario Chase. Mario Chase, simple game. Oh, that's right. Yoshi comes around if no, there's not enough players. Animal Crossing Sweet Day. Candyvores versus carnivores. Candyvore's goal is to get 35 collectively. You can press 1 to toss or 2 to pick up. If you get tagged by player Wii U, you will lose a heart, and that will be for your whole team, so make sure that you won't get caught. You can also get more candies by landing on these tree pedestals and get the candy that way instead of just the random ones on the ground. Some trees need to have 2 players stay on the podium for a certain amount of time. The Wii U player, known as the Carnivores, will chase the 3 to 2 opponents for as long as needed. You can use the left and right stick to move each individual character, and the ZL and ZR button are used to tackle. you do not get them before they get all the candies, they win. There are 2 stages, Sweet Day Island Tour and Downtown Sweet Day, are like minimal variations on each other. If there is only 2 players, your goal as the candyvore is to deposit all the candy into this circular little device with a flag in it. If you can't do it in time, when they catch you 3 times, it's game over, man. Game over.
Touch screen. And go.
Yay. In Yoshi's fruit cart, you draw a line on the gamepad without being able to see the fruit. And on the TV, there's these patterns that you try to closely as possible to get to the draw the line on the fruit. And then you go towards the door. Oh man. These challenges are really tough. It goes to 1 to 50, and then you get a dragon fruit. That's pretty much the extent. You can get presents if you want to and get coins. But that is a pretty simple game. Simplicity is bliss. Watermelon. Balloon Trip Frenzy. This mode will alternate between evening, night, and afternoon for at least 7 days. That seems to be the maximum. Oh man. Your job is to collect as many.
See, you gotta use the thick stylus.
The balloons impossible. And do not get hit by the spikes or get eaten by the fish. I made that mistake multiple times. There's also these little bird creatures trying to pop your balloons as well. Hit them on the head, give them a good roughing. You also can tap if you risk yourself getting eaten by the fish, the item can pop up or bubble and you can get extra points over the item. Really nice. You also can really get this box. Fun little tapping game. Surprisingly, no microphone minigame support. Donkey Kong Crash Course. Your goal is to get to Donkey Kong and spank his butt. Big dong butt. Oh man, you can collect bananas on the way, and somehow if you miss them, congrats for some reason. You press R and L to move platforms, and you can use the mic to blow in it for some reason, and press X to also do the same thing. I would suggest using X. You also can use the right and left analog sticks. Total of 2 stages. After you beat course 1 and 2, the board will flip and it'll be 3 and 4, and then you can repeat itself 1 more time to get extra points. It's definitely the shortest out of the bunch, excluding Octo Dance. That takes 7 minutes. Look, Captain Falcon's Twister Race. The closest thing we gotten to Captain Falcon in anything in years at this point. Last thing was on the GameCube. Anyways, you get on these boosters, you try to avoid the spikes, there's mines, there's big batteries, there's straight up cars coming around everywhere. There's a total of 12 tracks and then 12 extra tracks, a night version you could say. That's about it. You use motion control. And then you just I guess you just beat extra time. Cool. This one has a little bit of replayability, but after a while it gets old. Anyways. This is the shortest of the minigame collection. Octopus Dance. Octopus Dance is basically the equivalent of Simon Says. Just mimic his moves at the correct timing. Not much to say here besides that. I remember having a fun time as a child playing the game for a little bit, but it wasn't the best out of the bunch. There's some other variety in this game. Like if you complete all the rounds of this mini game, it lasts you about 7 minutes. This is the reason why I didn't have my own footage of playing it.
Really?
Oh man.
We working? Oh, whoa, see? See that? That's garbage. Yeah. Quick movement is necessary in this mini game, and it just once in a while drifts.
Takamaru Ninja Castle. Every time a scene starts, you have to hit this drum 3 times. The first enemy we get to see is blue, then pink, then in scene 2, green. He throws super quick stars, then yellow. That throws these nasty yellow bombs, then black. Black is like a little baby mini boss with the huge samurai sword. He also can throw shurikens. Ooh, I forgot about this one. You can draw a check mark and you get 3 homing shurikens. If you draw a line, you can make the falcon eye and slow down time. If you draw a circle, you can make bombs out of thin air. After beating the black ninja, you're gonna break some pots. Scene 3. Then finally red. Red had a family. You beat scene 3, and the true battle begins. With all our powers combined, we shall make the ultimate deity, and finally defeat you. Samurai warrior, use all you have learned. Use it against the 3, 4, 5 ninjas. Good luck. I love the music, man. It's so great. I'm so glad I replayed this game again. This was easily my favorite. Easily the best song out of Nintendo Land. And the princess is safe once again. Oh, we still got the main plaza to look at. Alright. Still some cool Easter eggs and little buttons you can press, like changing the color of the night, day, and evening. They all have their own unique tracks. You can make every item you got fly. Fall off the platform if you really wanted to. You can turn big and smash literally everything. There's even a jukebox with all the music. Alright, what do you get for beating all the minigames? Well, you get a congratulations from
Monita.
and you also get a cute crown, and you get to play a little star shooting minigame. And then there's bigger stars at the end. And, she waves goodbye in a 2D form. Goes back to the title screen. What a game. Is that what's in Nintendo Land? Fun mini game collections. I have my personal favorites like Metroid Blast and I'm going to do Ninja Throwing Star game. Yeah. I appreciate you watching my video. It was fun to make it. Shoot, 12 mini games. Tried to do each mini game in like 2 minutes or less. Some of them were basically like that. Some you could just say, oh yeah, this is the mini game. Some were more in depth and had to go overtime. I really appreciate you watching. Share it with a couple of your friends. Spread the word. The Wii U actually has a game that the Nintendo Switch will never have. Anyways, bye bye. See you guys in the next video. Monina kinda cute though. She's never gonna be in Smash though. Cry tear.